Hey everybody, this is Percy with TenderCare Lawn Service. The topic that I'd like to discuss for today's video is how to handle or deal with problem customers, as well as just how to handle a particular problem that one of yourself or one of your guys may have caused. So the first thing I like to do is I get all of the information. I always just take the phone call, because usually it comes in a phone call. Hey, look, your guys did this, your guys broke a pipe, your guys accidentally hit my gate, the guys did something, so the first thing you need to do is just kind of collect all the data, sit down and just listen. Most customers, when they're complaining, they want to be heard. So what I would highly recommend is you just sit down and just take the chewing, because it's going to start off with high blood pressure type scenario where customers calling very irate. You have to calm them down. I particularly use the feel, felt, found. Hey, I understand how you feel. I would feel the same way, but here's what I found. Here's a solution for you. Here's how we're going to fix it. Always find a way to fix the problem. Most of the time we can take a problem situation or an occurrence that might have happened, if it's just one particular instance, and turn it into an opportunity where you might be able to upsell or go above and beyond to fix it. That way you can turn that problem customer into a more loyal customer. And the more often you do this, you're going to have a customer that comes to you and that's just going to be almost hey Percy, I need you to do this. Hey, I need you to do this. Go ahead and just take care of it. You don't need to send me an estimate or an invoice for it, or an estimate for it. Just send me the invoice. So what I've learned is to take the opportunity that comes to you, which comes into it via a problem, turn it into an opportunity, because I guarantee you have a long-term resolution or fix for that customer. If you just listen to the customer, take your beating for a bit, because it takes patience and calming, and use a medium tone. Don't get mad at the customer. They may be completely wrong. You got to sit there and listen to them, and then digest the information. Go to your guys, get their side of the story. I personally always believe my guys until otherwise, but I still listen to the customer. The customer has good feedback. Hey, your guys were doing this and did that. They were, they might tell you something that might lead you to correct both your guys and the problem. They both might be partially right. So you need to make sure that you gather all your data. But what I will say is always fix the problem, always do the right thing. It's going to cost you money sometimes. Just do the right thing. I have gained more and more accounts by just doing the right thing. Like, for example, I had a customer call me. Hey, your guys threw a rock, it hit my car. When you looked at this car, you can tell that a rock from one of my mowers, which had a permanent mulch kit on it, hit this car. There's no way. But we still did the right thing and fixed the car. So you have to make sure that you handle the situation. And I actually turned that person, which was, I just thought about it as a lead. Hey, this is an opportunity for me to make money off of it. It might cost me a little money in marketing. Well, this is costing me money for this particular lead that I'm going to convert and turn it into a customer, as to which we did. So if I could recommend anything to you, always fix the problem. Take your licks, think about it, and be smart, and stand your ground whenever the ground needs to be, you need to be firm in it, that, hey, look, there's no way I'm not going to do this. We'll do it. Once I've gathered all the data and I can make an educated decision on, hey, look, there's no way, in talking to my guy, this guy's never done this particular thing before. I got to go with my guy on this one. I will. So I'm not saying on every case you're just going to give it all away. But I will say this. A lot of times it comes back to you in more revenue to just do the right thing overall. So you got to play the long game instead of the short game. If you're going to play the short game, the guys in the industry that are playing the long game are always going to win. And I hate to say it, I've bought out other companies because of this, because they played the short game. So acquisitions are always around the corner. So if you don't want to be eaten up by the sharks, you want to most definitely be playing the long game. So I hope this helps you in helping you to to handle those particular situations with problem customers or just a problem that might have occurred. You can reach me at www.tendercarelawnservice.com. We're on Facebook, TenderCare Lawn Service, or you can send us emails. I'll post our email on this on the bottom of this video. Thank you so much. Percy LaPointe, TenderCare Lawn Service.